Thank you, Mayor. Mayor, at this time I'd like to move for amendments to the 2014 budget, and we'll do so just by summarizing. 1601 essentially requests one FTE for an officer, a PSO officer in Fort Lee, Houston, the current satellite office. As denoted here, there are several revenue sources that we can pull from to make that happen. Additionally, 1602, we were requesting that we incorporate the street lighting program within the city CDBG funding for areas with low to moderate income areas. Currently, our City of Houston Housing Department does not allow the use of CDBG funds for lighting. However, HUD does allow that to happen, and so we are requesting that some of those funds be used for lighting in some of these low to moderate income areas. So that is our 1602. 1603, again, this is the budget item that I urged last year, whereby we reinstated.
He just began, so. Okay. Go ahead.
Whereby we reinstate the 1% funding allocation on public works projects, street projects for the planting of trees along the streets, bridges. Again, I think it was done as a resolution, and now the request is that we do it in an ordinance whereby we have shall language as opposed to may language. May language when we're doing this, that we do provide trees for the ordinance. And then also we're asking, similar to what Councilmember Bradford has proffered relative to City of Houston Summer Youth Program, and again, I delineate the funding sources and allocations for that. And with that, I do want to thank Councilmember Costello and going through this budget process. I want to thank the administration as well. This past year, with regard to actually bringing in revenues, we were able to work and look at our grants program. And I want to thank Councilmember Cohen for kind of raising that issue at the table today. We did an analysis and met with department heads relative to whether or not they were actually bringing in outside dollars to help us as opposed to using our tax base. What we found is that we have some departments who are doing a great job, who are actively going after bringing in dollars from the federal, state, and other entities. But then we have some departments who choose not to participate, and some of those departments have the greatest, I think, the greatest opportunity to bring in dollars, infrastructure dollars, for our city, who are really not taking advantage of that. And so I would just urge that the administration really look at those departments and those opportunities that we're leaving on the table with regard to grant dollars, and actively make sure that we're doing what we can to bring in those type dollars. So with that, I move the amendments of 1601 to 1604 as amendments. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember. We've received amendment 1601, 1604. I am curious, and I would like to speak to those of you who are interested in the grant items. I am not aware of a city department that does not pursue grants, and in fact we have a grants coordinator within finance who picks up the slack for those departments who don't have a grants person in that particular department. So if you know an area where, and that is Gloria Moreno, so if you know an area that is not being pursued, we can speak about that offline. I'm interested in pursuing that. So some departments may not have a grants person, but they have. We handle it in other areas.
And Ms. Moreno, let me say, Ms. Moreno is doing a fantastic job, and we've been in coordination, so I definitely will speak with you regarding that. Thank you.
Are there any other amendments to be offered to the budget? I would like a motion to tag the main item and all proposed amendments until next week.
Second.
It's a tag. Y'all, I'm going to record Mayor Pro Tem Gonzalez and the entire budget and all amendments have been tagged.